Welcome back to Season 2 of The Last Door. And now we're gonna talk to Miss Hollis and ask about this island. Good evening. To what do I owe the pleasure? I'm a busy woman, as you can see. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I have come to Elsmore to rest for a while. Dr. Lord Dunnan said that I might find you here. Have you met Lord Dunnan? It has been so long since I have seen him here in the village. Hope he is well. Said Mele Felit, Dr. Wakefield. Welcome to Ellis's Mall. Definitely am butchering so many accents in this playthrough. Please excuse my stupid American ass. Lord Dunnan. So you have not seen Lord Dunnan lately? As far as I know, no one has seen him since. Well, it's been a few weeks. Now that the festival has started, maybe he'll be more fated to join us in the village. What happened? Did something happen a few weeks ago? Oh, sure, it was truly terrible. Chiron, his only child, disappeared without a trace. He went off to play in the hills and just vanished. No one has seen him since. Good Lord. And you say he's not been found yet? How is that possible? We all searched the island, but he was nowhere to be found. You guys do have a gigantic hole in, just off to the side of the village that's not protected against at all. Also, I'm sure these people are all supposed to have an Irish accent, or a Scottish accent, rather. And I can't do it. Tell me about Chiron. What can you tell me about Chiron's disappearance? Just that he was a restless child who loved exploring. Okay. Just that he was a restless child who loved exploring desert areas. You might learn more from his classmates. His desk was in the back corner. Oh, is that the one with the drawing? Festival of Reunion. What can you tell me about this curious festival? I'm sorry, I said the one with the drawing, but the drawing was actually found in a trash can. I meant the one with the ink blot picture. What can you tell me about this curious festival? Well, it takes place when the constellation Reunion is visible in the sky. On those nights, dark things and spirits ride the winds that travel across the hills. You may have already seen at sunset villages don masks. They do this so that the spirits will know them or carry them away in the depths of their underground caves. There was a group of masked people at the graveyard. Was that part of the festival? Yes, that was one of the first rites of the reunion, a very important one. As I said, people dress up to protect themselves from those that will come. But this is not enough. Since the mirrors they have looked into while changing know their identities, they bury them next to the old fernog. The roots of this tree grow in both worlds at the same time, so they keep the witness mirrors safe. Lord Dunnan said you are an expert on the island's folklore. He said that, did he? Well, I wouldn't call myself an expert now, but I've lived here in Ellis's more longer than most, and I've heard my fair share of stories about the other side and its people. Ask about the Crone Maiden. Might I ask you a question, Miss Foster? Yes, of course. Do you know the meaning of the word Crone Maiden? Yes, it's a very unusual word, very much indeed. The Crone Maiden is the sanctuary of the Crooked One. It is a cursed place, the dwelling of the devil. I recall it from the tales that I heard as a child. Of course, our elders only made up those tales to scare us and protect us from harm. Would you tell me the story of the Crone Maiden? All right. There's a hole in the ground up in the hills, not too far from the village. A hole so dark and deep you'd not see the end. Folks around here believe there lies an old spirit in its depths, ravenous for flesh, the Crooked One. Long ago, our ancestors threw livestock into the pit in the hope of placating the Crooked One's hunger. Thought that tradition has not been practiced for some time, so perhaps it would be best if you did not approach the hole. It is said that the last heir of the Laird Sent once defied the Crooked One by approaching the rim with an iron amulet in her hand. It is general knowledge that beings from the other side detest iron, so the cursing and the shouting of the young Laird received no immediate answer. Laidsend. But a few nights later, the Laidsend house was consumed in a horrific blaze, putting an end to the old family. Oh, is that like the dragon? I must leave now. It has been a pleasure. The pleasure was mine. Enjoy yourself on Alice Moor. I'm gonna show her that picture. I found this picture. Was it made by one of your students? Yes, this is painted by Paul Kyron. What would you say it represents? Things that were familiar to him, the village, his home, but these other shapes, I do not know. You could ask one of his classmates. They should be able to tell you more about it. Let me take a look at it again. There's the hole. Whoops. And that's the Laidsend's house, is my guess. And that dragon is probably a Crooked One. I don't think these are children. Yeah. Should I look in here again? Nothing. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, I didn't go through here yet. Okay. No matter the strength of structure, all things succumb to time. But whether it was the ages or something else that ravaged this place, I cannot say. Was it the Crooked One? Was this Lycid's house? An empty doghouse. Nothing has slept here in many years. Gonna open this door. Take a look at this water thingy. An old rowboat filled with stale water. Something sticking out of the water. A worn-out umbrella. It doesn't look like it will rain anytime soon, but there might be a purpose for it. Anything else? The water's so muddy I can barely see the bottom of the trough. Anything else? Let's go through here. Alright. All the villagers are gone. Guess they're getting ready for the festival. No, this is the schoolhouse. She's still here. They're still here. You'll go to the hills? Are those other people still here? They are. I think these are children. Kid doesn't seem interested. How about this one? I found this drawing at the school. Is it yours? That? No, Kyron painted it a long time ago. The drawing is Kyron's? There could be a clue here of his whereabouts. Yeah, I already said that. Here's the lake. Where would he be? What is this? That's the burr of the hill. That one up there. But you can't get too close. The crooked one sleeps at the bottom. Yeah. What about these buildings? Don't know. Never seen them before. Oh. Alright. Is this the village? Yes, the one fornog tree in the graveyard. That tree gives me the chills these nights. On reunion, they got them little lanterns on it, and they look like evil eyes staring into you. What is this? That's the crooked one. They say a village defied it, and the next day her house was burnt to the ground. I knew it. They say it was the crooked one paying her back. That's the house where Kyron found the treasure. Do you know how to get there? Sure, it's easy. Ooh, alright. Thanks. A wicker statue sporting a pair of animal horns. The twigs look fresh. Really? A mailbox. The envelope is very old. It is stamped returned, and there is a letter inside. My dear cousin, I am doing poorly. I would ask that you not call upon me here at Ellis Moor. Not now, nor ever again. Please keep grandmother's ring. I believe that she would have wanted you to have it. Yours faithfully, Brigid. There is something else in the envelope. The ring? An iron ring. Can I wear it? I can't. This must be the house that the child was telling me about. Kyron was here just before his disappearance. There's a cellar door here. A metal trap door seems to lead to some sort of basement. I think this basement might have once housed a library. It looks like it was not burned as badly as the rest of the house. Even so, little here remains intact. This table has been upended. An ornate chest. Its inside, untouched by the fire, was probably opened long after the inferno died. There's a diary inside. It is signed Brigid Leedsend. Several pages toward the end are missing. 7th of August, 1801. Words cannot express the gratitude that I feel for Aunt Marie's request. May her dear soul rest in peace. This house is just what I needed to steel my nerves after the exhausting pace of life in Dublin. 10th of September, 1801. I would not have thought to find such a remarkable library hidden away in the basement. It includes several magnificent tomes on the most picturesque customs of our land. 23rd of September, 1801. I found Aunt Marie's diaries next to an odd iron disc, but the contents of the diaries were appalling. What could have happened that dear old Marie would write such things? The damnable place that she speaks of, I must know if it really exists. I am resolved to investigate our family's crypt. It would be prudent to wait until dusk before travelling to the Northern Cape, so as not to be seen. 25th of September, 1801. The Abbey was in such a state of decay that it was nearly impossible to find the mural painting in the dark. Fortunately, a dim light happened to shine through a gap in a wall, illuminating the face of the sentinel. I believe Aunt Marie's iron disc is needed to open the secret passage. 10th of October, 1801. Is this legacy of the Leedsend? I can stand to bear it no longer. Fire will put an end to this blasphemy and cleanse the land of our family's curse. And should the fire prove insufficient, may this testimony serve as warning. So she burned it down. I thought it was like a jealous neighbor or something that thought she was a witch. Miss Leedsend must have found something abhorrent in her family's crypt. If I could find out what it was, I may learn more about the Crone Maiden. My intuition tells me that I must act tonight, or else it will be too late. Old Abbey. Okay. I'll go there after I finish exploring. This side of the basement seems to have collapsed during the fire. It looks like some sort of makeshift bed. Was Karen sleeping in this terrible, lonely place? Oh. So the kid was just staying here. Why'd he run away? Remains of the book scorched by the fire. Most of the pages are ashy or blackened, so the text is illegible. A common carpenter's brace. A tool like this would be used for drilling holes in wood. It could be useful later. Yeah. Anything else? Alright. I guess I'll go to the Abbey. Nothing else, yeah? What's going on? The Wicker Statues burning. Who did this? Yeah. Who did do it? That's not a good omen, man. Can I put it out? No, I don't think so. Okay. Is that another Wicker man? The Wicker statue stands like a silent guard. Its presence makes me uncomfortable, as though I have trespassed on forbidden ground. least it opens. This must be the old Abbey that Brigid Ladesand described in her diary. Could the crone maiden be here? Bright Brigid mentioned a dim light, but I see only darkness. The dome appears to be Roman in origin. It's in better condition than the other ruins. This looks like it should open. Nothing. I feel like I should use this brace on the barrel on the lakeside, which is near the village? Or was it the hills? I think it's gonna work. Maybe able to drill a hole in this barrel using this brace. Can you at least pull it out of the water first? Seriously. The barrel is filled with oil. I would need some sort of container to pour the contents of this barrel into. Oh, okay. Maybe the umbrella? That doesn't make any sense. Something... I guess there's something I still need to do. What's this? The kids are gone too. It is a drawing of some sort of spiked circle. Is it the sun or something else? The child I spoke with earlier seems to have left his mask here. There's a ribbon hanging from it. It's creepy. Oh, it blew away. What the heck? Where'd it go? Can I chase it? I don't see it here. Did it fly by the water? There it is. This is the ribbon that was hanging from the mask. Is it gonna fly away as soon as I approach it? Yep. Oh, I can go this way now. Oh, that looks dangerous. The ribbon that was snatched by the wind. I'll use my umbrella to catch it. Oh, I can't. I can see a lighthouse in the distance. Oh, okay, it opened up another thing on the map. Good to know, good to know. I'll grab this. A red ribbon. I think it was part of the child's mask that was left behind in the hills. Yeah. Alright.